If heaven exists, this is what it must look like. Welcome to Designing Your Travels. In today's video, we're going to take you through our review of the incredible Mallorca. Where to go, what to do, what to see, and what to miss. That is, if you're bringing the kids with you. Make sure you listen until the very end, as we have made some unbelievable discoveries that we haven't seen included in any other YouTube travel guides. Please remember to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video coming out. Sit back and relax while we take you on a trip through the beautiful island of Mallorca. Located off the coast of Spain, Mallorca is in the middle of two mountain ranges, the Serra de Tramuntana to the north and the Serres de Levant to the south. First, we will take you to the capital, the Bay of Palma. We suggest starting your day early by hiking up to one of the few circular castles in Europe, Bellver, which is a 14th century fortress sitting on a pine-forested hill overlooking the city below it. It also has a museum attached, so you're able to fill yourself up on the history of the castle and also the capital. After the 450 steps you've just climbed to the castle, we think you very much earned a break. And where better to enjoy it than San Juan de Saigo, located in Palma's old town. The cafe dates back to 1700 and serves the excellent traditional Mallorcan pastry, the ensaimada, which is a definite must-try. After you're fully fueled, we recommend visiting the Gothic Roman Cathedral Les Sous. The cathedral took over 600 years to build and is almost impossible to miss due to the sheer size of it. For a small fee of €7, you're able to look inside and see the world's largest rose window. Make sure you're in Palma on a Tuesday for Tapas Tuesday or Ruta Martiana. Let us explain. It was introduced to get people out on the quietest day of the week and is a very fun way to explore the old town. Each bar on the route offers a glass of beer or wine and a tapas dish for between €2 to €3. Palma used to be an Arab city known as Medina Mallorca, and baths from around the 10th to the 12th century have recently been discovered, which you're able to visit for a small fee, a fascinating experience we very much had to mention so you don't get major FOMO. To finish our whistle-stop tour of Palma, we're heading to the Royal Palace of La Almudaina, which used to be the official residence of the King and Queen during their stays in Mallorca. It costs €7 to enter and perfectly reflects the artistic styles that have succeeded each other throughout the history of the island. Sun gods and goddesses, listen up. Regardless of your beach preference, we can guarantee that Mallorca is going to be able to fully fulfill your needs. It has over 300 beaches waiting to be explored, and we're going to let you into our little secret, the best of the best. If you're a sun worshipper, then you obviously know that tanning in the water lets you tan twice as fast. Cala Mesquida is perfect for this. The sea is so shallow that it is perfect for not only tanning, but also water sports and snorkeling. If you start to feel peckish, the Viva Cala Mesquida Resort and Spa has several food options, and the room rates are also very reasonable if you end up refusing to leave. We would do the same. Next up is Calo del Moro, which is a blue flag beach. This means that the beach has met stringent environmental, health and safety standards, and it is utterly magical. The beach itself is surrounded by cliffs and is only accessible from a rocky trail, the ultimate beach hideaway waiting to be discovered. Finally, we have Samarador National Park. Yes, the beach is actually inside a national park. There is no noise, no developments, just sand and the sea. If you're looking for places to stay inside the park, then we have to recommend the Hotel Playa Mondrago, a literal 5-minute walk from the beach, and all rooms have private balconies looking straight out towards the turquoise waters. When in Mallorca, it could be classed as criminal if you do not take to the water, and boat trips start from as little as €11. Crazy, right? You can take a sunrise trip to Dolphin Watch from Almudaina, which departs at the same time every day and is an unforgettable experience. There is the option of hopping on a boat in the old town and foregoing the traditional tour on land, but instead experiencing the sights by sea and really getting that waterside perspective that you didn't even realize you had been missing. Take it a step further and book a day trip on the ocean on a catamaran, with prices starting around $50 and upwards, depending on whether you want to add any more activities onto your trip. By activities, we're talking about kayaking, paddleboarding, jet skiing, and snorkeling, of course. The best place to snorkel or dive is by Dragonera Island, and you would realistically expect to find short-beaked dolphins, barracuda, and even the occasional fin whales here. Moving back to land, we are taking you to the town of Sóller, which sits in the Valley of Oranges. This northwest town of Mallorca was isolated due to the mountains. Its oranges were shipped to France, and so many locals went over to work in France. They then came back with their fortunes made and built some of the most exquisite houses we have ever seen. You're able to stay in a residential palace built in 1880, the Grand Hotel Sóller, or even a 200-year-old finca in the mountains called Kie Zorc, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, we are sure. The main square, Plaza de la Constitución, is lined with beautiful cafes and bars, where you can sit and sip on your iced tea while you watch the world go by. If you're engulfed in your relaxation efforts, you're able to take the tram to most places within the town, and it runs directly through the square. If you're looking to be one with nature, then you will also be in your element with the Serra de Tramuntana mountain range right on your doorstep, offering hundreds of walking trails, and the ability to hire a guide if you're scared of getting lost. Once you have returned from your trip, we recommend you try the legendary orange and lemon sorbets from Sa Fábrica de Gelats. If sorbet isn't your thing, then there are also 40 ice cream flavors to thoroughly cleanse your palate. Party goers, listen very carefully. Magaluf is a purpose-built haven filled with hotels, bars, nightclubs, and restaurants, as well as crazy golf, tennis, and go-karting. It also has its own beach in front of the promenade, where you can rent beach chairs or spend the day at one of the beach clubs. Let's just say that when the sun goes down, Magaluf comes to life. And let us tell you that it does not stop until the sun starts to rise again. In the summer months, the strip is filled with students, young people, partygoers, fully taking advantage of the low-priced drinks and bar crawls on offer, and it is epic. You need to make sure to visit Mambo's Terrace, the biggest party venue on the strip. It offers different events every single day and night of the summer, such as the Magaluf Full Moon Party and Jungle Invasion. Finally, BCM Mallorca is a must for the ultimate party. It attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors around the world and hosts world-class DJs such as Martin Garrix, Calvin Harris, Snoop Dogg, and Steve Aoki. If you want a cake in your face, then this is where you need to be. Let's talk about the food, shall we? Mallorca is full of it. If you're staying in Magaluf, you have your typical McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King for those 4 a.m. walking home cravings. If you're looking for budget-friendly eateries, we have a shocking discovery that is too good not to mention. For the ultimate food experience, we recommend Adrian Quetglas. He is on a mission to democratize fine dining, as he puts it. And so even though his restaurant has Michelin star status and sits in the heart of Palma, he offers a 5-course lunchtime tasting menu for a mere €40. As you know, many tourist hotspots in Mallorca are geared towards British tourists. So if you're looking for a real taste of Mallorca, we recommend venturing further afield to get your fix. And boy, is it worth it. Caspatro March. It does not get more scenic than this. The restaurant actually looks like it could fall into the water at any moment, but it hasn't yet, so we recommend getting there quickly for the ultimate experience. We are talking about giant plates of fish caught every day, as well as other seafood always served with local white wine. Tables are booked weeks in advance, so we would definitely suggest you book the restaurant before you book your flights. That concludes our review of Mallorca. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Are there any hidden gems you found here that you would like to make us aware of? Start typing in the box below. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel, where we post travel-related content every other day. And as always, safe travels.